Hey guys, thank you so much for all the love and support you have been showing on the series. This is part 30 of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. In this part, we are going to watch our first Quidditch match and we are also going to meet Sky Parkin. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and with that said, let's do this! Yep. 120 Springs Club XP, got it. Test your knowledge, it's done. Now let's meet with Madam Hooch and see how far we can continue before being eventually stopped in my tracks. Training grounds, meet with Hooch. Okay. Mer. Students can't be leaving a mess of paint out here. Is this important, Miss Haywood? There's a Quidditch family today. I'm quite busy. We wanted to speak with you, just for fun, about what it takes to be a Quidditch fan at Hogwarts. You know, I can always make time for that kind of fun, Miss Haywood. Really? I see that surprises you, Mr. Boy. It's just that you're usually so serious, Madam Hooch. When it comes to making sure my students grasp the fundamentals of Quidditch, yes. Gaming did alright on Face Paint Kids' patented quiz on Quidditch basics. I sometimes pay attention in flying class. You should always pay attention in flying class. I happen to be aware of this quiz and I have known to award house points to top performers. I could have gotten house points if I had done better on the quiz. Indeed. Are you at least able to apply your Quidditch knowledge in a practical situation? How do you mean? For instance, if Gryffindor is winning 180 to 20 against Slytherin, but Slytherin's Seeker catches the golden switch, you should be able to tell me at once who wins. Gryffindor. Gryffindor would win. Correct. Well done. You did that Quidditch match faster than I could, Gaming. No one would ever guess that today marks the first time you are going to a Quidditch match at Hogwarts. Today's friendly will be the first match you will see at Hogwarts? Yes, now it seems I have surprised you, Madam Hooch. Only because your broom skills have shown the potential to be top-notch, it's as if you were born to fly. I just assumed you would have aspirations to play Quidditch for your house, Mr. Gaming Boy. So it's a surprise to me that you have yet to even see a match. My brother and the curse balls have been my priority, but today it's Quidditch. That's why I needed your advice. It's important that I fit in with the Quidditch fans. It's more important that you always be true to yourself, Mr. Gaming Boy. And you need not know a single fact about Quidditch to fit in with the aficionados at Hogwarts. Wow. I literally butchered that word. I don't? It was nice of Miss Haywood to bring you to see me. Let me share with you some of the joys of this wizarding sport. Yep, it's also 3 hours. Learn the joys of Quidditch. Let's do this. Okay. Remember this. Anticipate. Okay. Whisper. Reflect. Discuss. Whisper again. Anticipate. Learn. And we are out of energy. Yep. Receive 3 energy. Let's finish learning, shall we? Learn done. That should be the 3rd star. It is. Lesson 1. Receive 3 energy. Okay, listen. Done. Imagine 2 done. Let's wait for 5 seconds. And yeah, our wait is done. Imagine is done. That should be the 4th star and it is not. Marvel. So yeah, receive 3 energy. Let's get this up. Marvel is done. Okay, discuss. Yep, 3 energy. Okay, discuss. 1 is left. 3 energy. Discuss is done. now. Realize is done. Reflect is done. Okay. Yep. So we are back. Let's finish reflecting. Reflect is done. That's not the third star as I expected. Focus. Now this should be the fifth star. And what happened? Okay. Collect. And what happened there? So you can see there's more to Quidditch than rules and regulations, gaming. One doesn't need to know Quidditch by the numbers to enjoy watching a match. Nor does one have to paint their face to show a deep appreciation and enthusiasm for the sport. Passion for Quidditch, pure and simple, is what will make you a true fan. Thank you, Madam Hooch. You have given me a whole new perspective. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to prepare the referee friendly. To referee the friendly. See you there, Madam Hooch. Thank you. I told you Hooch knows everything you need to know about being a Hogwarts Quidditch fan. You did. And so what's the next step in my fan initiation? That's it. You're ready. Let's head to the Quidditch stadium stands to watch the friendly. Meet with Hooch is done. Let's see what else can we do. Let's go to the Quidditch stands and see what can be done. Okay, Quidditch stands, go to match. Okay. Are there any snacks? Hey, you made it, new fan. Face paint kit. Okay, hold on. I can't wait to see Sky Park in play. And let's do this. Whoa, the animations look so cool. Okay, the frame rate is jittery, but still, not bad. My first time in Hogwarts Quidditch Stadium and it's so empty. Yes, it's really only a true few fans who come out to watch the Quidditch friendlies. This is why we were able to get the best seats in Gryffindor section. Not that it matters where we sit at friendlies, since those matches mix Quidditch players from all houses. Today we'll just call the sports by Sky Parkin's cheering section. If these friendlies are just practice matches, why is there an announcer in the booth? Rumor is he likes announcing Quidditch so much that he will do it any chance he gets, just for the love of the sport. Look, the teams are flying out onto the pitch. And let's see that. Whoa. Okay, the frame rate's a little jittery. Yep. Finally, I get to see my first Hogwarts Quidditch match. Okay. One start to pass and 8 hours. 8 hours, one start to pass. Let's start. So what is my thought process is that I can get this 1 star, right? So if I get this 1 star, I can finish this. Yeah, there's no need to do 5 stars with this, because this 5 star is gonna be huge, super huge. Okay, watch, done. Do you see that move? Brilliant. Okay, what the? Okay, observe, done. Cheer, done. Okay, listen, done. Celebrate, done. Question, done. Observe, done. Watch, done. Debate, done. Wow, it's brilliant. Okay, hold on. Question, done. Cheer, done. Observe 3, and now we can do this. Got it. Receive 3 energy. Let's go and do observe, and that should give us our second star, and it did. Yep, and that's where I'm gonna end. Really is done. Yep, this is where I'm gonna end it. Yep, we got it. 2 stars, let's collect this. Collect. And now let's see where the Quidditch story goes. Okay. Oh, slow-mo. That was close. Are you alright, gaming? That Bulger was heading straight for you. I'm alright. It was that witch who was playing rough who hit that Bulger my way. That was Wrath. Wrath? For what? No, Wrath's her name. Erika Wrath. She's Ravenclaw's fieriest beater. I've seen her play before. She has a reputation for eliminating her competition. And eliminating the few fans in the stands? Hold on. Wasn't it Wrath who knocked me down in the hall that one time? I remember now. Yes, I heard she's a threat if you play Quidditch, but she shouldn't be if you're watching it. That was a Quidditch foul if I've ever seen one. Yes, it was blatching. I agree, that was blatching for sure. It's actually bumping when a player hits the bulgers towards the crowd. Okay. Blatching is when the player flies to intentionally crash into another. Okay. Nice. I took a guess. Glad it wasn't one of my quiz questions. But all that matters is that you're alright. Sorry that happened at your very first Hogwarts Quidditch match. Sky Parkin really came to the rescue, batting that bulger out of the way. And Sky's a chaser. She grabbed that beater's bat so fast I didn't even see it. But look now, the opposite team caught the snitch. Did Sky missing a play to come to my rescue just cost her team the match? It's only a practice match. Better the match be lost and your face be saved, gaming. Sky may not agree. You told me this was a big debut for her. Her first time on the Hogwarts pitch. I out to find Sky and thank her. Or apologize. Or both. Well, I may not know Sky, but I bet I know where to find her. Any Quidditch match that Wrath's in must end with someone on the opposite team in the hospital wing. Okay. So yeah, let's go to the hospital wing and meet Sky. No worries, we don't need the daily planner right now. Okay, visit the hospital wing. Let's go. And let's meet Sky Larkin. No, Sky Park. Quidditch. Visit hospital wing. Can I take a kip here? Ouch. I'll get more bandages. Now let's visit. I came as quickly as I could. Is Sky Parking still here? Yes, it turns out a Quidditch player did get hurt during the friendly. And it's a chaser from your house team. He'll recover, but he won't be able to play again this year. Madam Pomfrey says Sky is visiting him now. That's dreadful for the chaser, not being able to play. Did Rat have something to do with it? Unintentionally, it was fair play. It seems sometimes Rat just doesn't know her own strength. Oh look, there's Sky Parkin. Let me catch her before she leaves. Sky, I'm gaming. We're in the same house. I just wanted to thank you for being in our house. That's the Sorting Hat's too. No, for the Quidditch friendly today. You saved me from getting hit with a vulture. Oh, so that was you. It happened so fast I had to get my head back into the match. Yes, I'm sorry that you missed an important move to stop that vulture, especially if it's what cost you the match. Yes, it's so distracting that the other team seeker was able to snoop in and grab the snitch. But I wouldn't want anyone to take a vulture hit. I know what this feels like. And perhaps the loss isn't such a big deal since it was only a practice match. Tell that to my parents. Friendly or not, Parkins always play to win. I can't tell you if you're joking. About playing to win? I don't joke about that. Anyway, I've got to get to tell our captain we're officially down a chaser. The injured chaser must be disappointed. I'm quite disappointed. I have no idea who will be playing beside me now. Whoever it is need to be top notch. I've got no say either. Captain decides who gets out, who gets to try out. Okay, sorry. Well, good luck, I guess, and thanks again. Right, the Bulger. No problem. See you around. Okay, cool, friendly girl. So how did it go? What was your first impression of Sky Parking? I'm a fan. For someone so focused on winning, Sky was quite cool about the Bulger incident and losing the match. Quite cool. Exactly how I imagined a Parkin would be. It was just a first impression. Sky had to go and update the team captain about the injured chaser. And then the captain decides who gets invited to try out for the open chaser position. Yes, brilliant idea, gaming. You should do it. Seriously, we're going to play Quidditch? What? Get yourselves a tryout to be the new chaser. Penny, I was just explaining the process. I didn't say I want to try out for the Quidditch team. I know, but you should. I mean, why not? Why not? I've only seen my first match and barely survived it. Think of what it's gonna take just to get me up to speed as a fan. But you did alright on Facepaint Kid's patented Quidditch quiz. You know enough of the basics. And you heard Hooch. She assumed you wanted to play Quidditch because you're so brilliant on a broom. Just think, you could be brilliant on a broom as a chaser, playing alongside Sky Parkin. But me? Get a tryout to play Quidditch at Hogwarts, alongside a famous Parkin? Yes. Let me tell you why you would be a great chaser for your house. Okay. Start 3 hours, 1 start to pass. Let's do this. Okay. Ask, done. Ponder, done. Inquire, done. Share, done. Ask, done. Ponder, done. Okay, inquire, done. Share, done. Ask, done. Ponder, done. Now wait, it's not done. We need a star. Sorry, we need energy. I'll wait. Yep, we got it. We got 3 energy. Let's do this. Ponder, done. That should be the 3rd star. It is. Consider 2. Yep. We got 3 more energy. Consider done. Inquire, done. Yeah, pretty close, admit. Yep. Got 3 more energy. Okay. Admit is done. That should be the 4th star and it's not. Acknowledge 2. And acknowledge is done. 4th star it is. Final star, wonder. Okay, 3 more energy. Wonder is done. Okay, share. Okay, 3 more energy. Let's get it up. Share is done. Okay, you know what? Let's ask once. Okay, we are back. Let's start. Ask is done. Hold on. Ask is done. And ponder is done. That should be the 5th star it is. Now let's hear Penny's pitch. Select. I suppose playing Quidditch at Hogwarts won't be the most outrageous thing I've ever tried to do. And improving my flying and athletic skills might even help me to find the next curse vault. So it's settled then. Now all you have to do is get yourself a tryout. That's no easy feat. Sky said the chaser tryouts will be invite only. The best things to show up are at invite only. But the team captain decides who to invite and I don't even know who the captain is. Those are problems that can be solved. Still, I would need training to be good enough to earn an invitation from the captain to try out. And then I would have to be even better than good to be chosen as the next chaser. Penny, I currently have no Quidditch skills. 0. All you need to do is get the Quidditch training you need. To get the Quidditch tryout you need. To get the open choicer position on the Quidditch team. Yes, Penny, that's all I need to do. If anyone can do it, it's you, gaming. Today you went to your first Quidditch match at Hogwarts. Now let's get you on the road to becoming a Quidditch player.
Helping others
Quest is done.
its own reward.
Chapter 1. Welcome to Quidditch. Collect.